Yo, what is up guys? It is Cody. Welcome to my top 5 light armor sets. So light armor sets are sets in the game that are going to be working for Magicka based characters / builds. And this is all my opinion. So before I make this video, I just want to say I didn't use any sets that required DLC. These are all sets that are available for anyone in the game. So before you go off to like, Cody, this set's really good, it may be part of a DLC that a player may not have. So I may be doing a separate video touching base on that. But anyways, the first set we're going to be going over is Bloodthorn's Touch. Now, this is a great set to provide Magicka and Stamina Sustain. It gives spell damage, max Magicka. So you're getting damage from the 2 and 3 piece, you're getting recovery from the 4th piece, and you're getting 660 Magicka and Stamina every 5 seconds when you deal direct damage. There's one downside to this set that I'm going to be going over really quickly is if you are playing defense it's going to be harder to get this 5-piece procced. Now, the reason I say that is because you have to deal direct damage. So it will work on classes like Mag DK, where if you deep breath or inhale, or you have Flames of Oblivion that shoots out every 5 seconds, it's perfect. The Flames of Oblivion procs every 5 seconds, you'll be getting that sustain. This set is good for classes like Mag DK, it's good for classes like Mag Templar. It's good for any class, really. The reason it is because stamina is something you want on a Magicka character as well for sustaining roll dodges, CC breaks, blocking. And that is the reason I picked the set. It has a good chunk of damage to the 2 and 3 piece, and it has a good recovery. It has good magic recovery in addition to that stamina recovery that you're going to get. The next set we're going to be going over is Desert Rose, another sustain set that you will be seeing mostly Mag DKs run, since Mag DKs do have poor sustain. So with that being said, since the Mag DKs have the poor sustain, you see a lot of Magicka classes. You see a lot of Mag DKs run this. Why not run on other classes? Like if you're having sustain problems, why not run on other classes? You can. I just don't see a lot of other classes run this set for some reason. They rather stack regen or run a crafted set like Seducer or get their sustain elsewhere. But it's kind of a weird set. It gives 3k spell resistance, max health, max Magicka, so you get some damage from the max Magicka, you get some tank ability through the 2 and 3 piece, and you get a 2400 Magicka every 4 seconds when you take damage. You have a 15% chance, guys, by the way, but when you're outnumbered, you most likely will proc this every 4 seconds. So you'll see a lot of Mag DKs run this, and I think you should run on any class where you're not building straight Magicka recovery. So if you're building like high damage and a good amount of magic recovery, so let's say like about 1k magic recovery, you can fix it up with this Desert Rose set. It's going to be giving essentially about a 1200 magic recovery if it's procced every single second. Every 4 seconds, I mean. Next set is Lich. So this is another sustain set. It's a great sustain set, actually. You'll see a lot of Magistrix running this on their back bar. Magic recovery, max Magicka, magic recovery, and when you fall below 33%, you get 1000 magic recovery for 20 seconds. So you'll see a lot of Magicka source using this. A lot of Magic source are using the Shacklebreaker Lich setup. And I think this set is viable on any class really where you're stacking Magicka recovery and you want to get sustained through a set. Next set, guys, Burning Spellweave. Now this set is only going to work on the classes that somehow can proc it. So obviously Mag DKs, anything that has flame damage. So Mag DKs, Magicka Sorks, and Magicka Templars. The other classes can proc them, but it's going to have to be through the flame destruction staff. Mag Templars have the reflective light skill. You know, the ball does flame damage, does a dot, and the one that does AoE damage, you're going to be able to proc Burning Spell really quickly. Mag DKs, they have so many flame dots. Obviously, you're going to be able to do flame damage through so many different sources. Mag Sork, you're going to have to do it through obviously a destruction flame staff. But this set gives so much damage, guys. Look at it. 600. It's about 650 damage. 650 spell damage. You get a line of web spell crit, and you get a line of max Magicka. This is overall an incredible damage set. This is not only going to buff your damage, but it's also going to increase your heals since you're getting straight spell damage. And the next set we got is Spinners. This is basically the Spriggan's counterpart, but for Magicka, guys. You get max Magicka spell damage, and spell penetration. This is definitely up there with Burning Spellweave. It's going to do a lot of damage against heavy armor users. The only downside, again, is it does not affect shields, and the 5th piece is not going to affect your heals. This is a great set, guys. You can use it on any class, and it's really going to amp up your damage. Anyways, guys, that is my top 5. Very quick video. There's a ton of other light armor sets that I find really valuable in this game. Most of the light armor sets in this video, however, are damage and sustain sets. or utility sets like Bloodthorn. If you have any suggestions, put them down in the comment section below. Anyways, guys, it's been Kodi. I hope you enjoy. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Peace.